So I am a single child, 24 years old Indian woman. So in India, many children stay with their parents till marriage as a responsibility to help the family and our parents as they start to get older. So I have done B.Tech, M.Tech, and now I am pursuing a job as a junior researcher while also pursuing PhD side by side. Pretty amazing, right? But no. Apparently, I will never be enough. So as an anime fan and an artist, I have always been ostracized by my father because I couldn't clear JEE mains. It is a big exam you need to crack to get a good engineering college and can further have JEE advanced. If you are an Indian, you may understand the severity of me failing it in my first and last attempt. So during that time, I was exceptionally depressed and my father insulted everything about me, especially my art. You know, if you're any type of emotional person, it hurts when someone close to you insults the very thing you enjoy and makes you happy. Especially the one from whom you want to praise from, but instead gets insults. So anyways, I started hiding my art and anime stuff from then on. Art is a way for me to channel my emotions. Emotions is not a thing in Indian society, I guess. Smiley face. I started placing them in my wardrobe, hidden in my clothes, all my sketchbooks, and everything. Then I started digital art just 'cause my phone is always with me, and no one will know it. However, my father always had problem with me using my finger in long strokes whenever I used it on my phone to draw, and he immediately started interrogating me like I was doing a crime, even though I am good student with good marks every time. I always said, I am studying. I don't even have a single boyfriend throughout my entire life. I do not drink nor smoke, nor hang out too much with my friends mostly because I get tired and prefer to sleep, yet they always find ways to complain about me. Today, however, it hurt me the most. So my wardrobe is messy as I have everything hidden in there. All my mangas, novels, BTS things, soft toys, acrylic standees, stickers, art supplies, and sketchbooks, and I am feeling too tired, lazy, and procrastinated to clean it up. I know where my stuff is, and it is not hurting anyone anyways. Now that I have a job, I was thinking of buying a white display cupboard for my anime stuff, as I had always dreamed about since I first saw it in social media. It was a big mistake to tell this little innocent thing to them. Today when I was sleeping, apparently my father was looking around in my wardrobe and discussing things with my mother. When I saw things displaced in my wardrobe, I asked both my parents, and at first they lied saying we didn't do anything. When I asked again while feeling extremely hurt, they started blaming me, saying I am too emotional to keep things from my childhood and that I am overreacting. I was crying and shouting, and my father was making fun of me while my mother was scolding me. It is my stuff, whatever I do, it is my decision. Now he plays the parent card, saying since I am the father, I have the right to know everything about my child. It is not my fault that I don't feel safe with sharing a part of me that you both only insults and never tried to understand. It is not my fault that you always expect stars and moons from me while I am literally a dream child that any parents can get, yet I am never enough. It's not my fault that you have now again broken my trust. Being a 24 years old woman, I am still living with you both because you both are ill with chronic diseases, and I want to help because I love you. And this is what I get return. Constant insults and invalidation of my feelings and emotions. I feel lonely as hell as a single child, and I feel everything a bit more than others. That's not my fault. That's who am I as a person, and that's not wrong. Being emotional is not wrong if you know how to handle them. And being this person has given me so many good friends and achievements in my life. And no one is perfect anyways. They breached my privacy, yet I am at the fault being overly emotional and overreacting apparently. I hate it. I feel so extremely unsafe, vulnerable, and invalidated about everything that is me that has gotten me this far. I am still crying while writing this, and they couldn't care about it since I am overreacting. I wish they could have gotten a child that would do drugs, go around ***king and sleeping and ruining my career. I wish they had a child that was throwing away their money that could have been used for hospital bills. I don't care if you smoke, drink, or sleep around. It's your life, your decisions, live your life the way you want, and I highly encourage living a life that you enjoy, as I certainly am not. I feel like walking on eggshells in this house. It is not a home anymore. This is why I stay up late, so I can have my alone time without being judged and sleep only 3 to 4 hours on weekdays, despite working and studying 14 hours. Also, this whole crying and insulting incident happened in front of the guests, who again were blaming me. Sorry, this was too much to read. Edit. They decided to coax me with a silk chocolate, and I have never hated chocolate evermore. I love sweets and chocolates extremely, and never say to one, but today I wanted to give the whole new sealed pack away to someone else.